Have you ever looked at an old photo and seen a stranger? Someone you don't recognize anymore? It's a strange feeling, isn't it? Looking at those eyes from 5 or 10 years ago, they seem so bright, so certain about where they were going. And now, sitting here in the dark, you wonder where that person went. The car door is finally closed. That heavy sound of the door locking is the best part of the day. It means the world can't get to you anymore. The rain is coming down harder now, turning the city lights into blurry smears of yellow and red across the glass. I like it better this way. When everything is out of focus, you don't have to look at anything too closely, especially not yourself. You can let it go now. That smile you've been holding up all day like a heavy shield. I know how much your face hurts from pretending. It's exhausting, being the person everyone expects you to be, the reliable one, the happy one, the one who has it all figured out. But in here, in this small cabin, you don't have to be any of those things. You can just be the person who is tired. The dashboard gives off this soft orange glow. It's enough to see by, but not enough to reveal too much. It's a safe kind of light. I'm just watching the way the water runs down the side window. It looks like the city is melting. It's funny how we spend so much time trying to keep things together, trying to stay solid, when maybe we're meant to just flow like this sometimes. I used to think that losing yourself was a bad thing. I thought that if I didn't recognize the person in the mirror, I was failing. But maybe we are supposed to outgrow our old selves, like an old coat that doesn't fit anymore. It's okay if that person in the photo feels like a stranger. They were just one version of the story. They didn't know what you know now. They hadn't survived what you've survived. Lean your head back against the seat. Feel the cold glass of the window against your forehead if you need to. Listen to the engine humming. It's a low, steady vibration that moves through the seat and into your bones. It's the sound of being alive, even when you're standing still. You're safe here. Nobody is asking anything of you. Nobody needs a favor. Nobody needs you to be okay. We spend so much energy trying to find our way back to who we used to be. We look for that younger version of ourselves as if they have all the answers. But why? That person is gone, and that's okay. The person sitting here right now, even with the messy thoughts and the heavy heart, is much more real. You don't need the mask anymore. Just let it drop to the floor of the car. We'll leave it there when we eventually have to get out. But for now, we don't have to go anywhere. We can just sit here in the driveway or on the side of this quiet street. Let the rhythm of the rain on the roof be the only thing you have to listen to. The world can wait. Your responsibilities can wait. This is your sanctuary. This is the only place where you are allowed to be completely, honestly, beautifully broken. Just breathe. The rain will wash the day away, and the dark will keep our secrets. You're doing okay. Really. You're doing just fine.
The light from your phone is the brightest thing in the car right now. It reflects off your face, making your skin look pale and tired. You're scrolling through your contacts, aren't you? Thumb moving up and down, passing names of people you haven't spoken to in years. People you used to share every secret with. People who once knew the sound of your laugh better than their own. It's a strange kind of heavy seeing all those names. 1,000 people who know what you look like. 100 people who have your number. But at 3 a.m, when the air is cold and your heart feels like it's sinking, how many of them could you actually call? We spend so much time building these lists. We collect friends like we collect things, thinking the more we have, the less alone we'll be. But then you grow up. You realize that you can be in a room full of people who love you and still feel like a ghost. You realize that having 1,000 names in your pocket doesn't mean you have a single place to put your pain. The city lights are blurring together now. They look like streaks of yellow and white paint on a dark canvas. Every car we pass has someone inside with their own list of names and their own quiet stories. We're all just islands passing each other in the dark. I think the loneliest part of being an adult isn't being alone. It's being known for the wrong things. People know you're the person who is always on time. They know you're the person who is strong or funny or the one who always has it together. They know your title at work. They know your favorite coffee, but they don't know the way your chest feels tight when the sun goes down. They don't know the things you say to yourself when you're looking in the mirror at night. They know your name, but they don't know your heart. And that's a quiet, stinging kind of pain. Put the phone down. Let it stay dark in the cup holder. You don't need to find a name to call right now. You don't need to explain yourself to anyone. The engine has this low, steady hum that feels like it's holding us together. The tires are just rolling over the asphalt, rhythmic and slow. It's okay if the only person who knows how you're really feeling right now is you, and maybe me. We're taught that being alone is a failure. We're told that if we don't have a crowd, we're missing out. But maybe this silence is what you actually need. Maybe you don't need 1,000 people to hear you. Maybe you just need to be okay with the person sitting in this seat. Lean your head against the cold glass of the window. Watch the streetlights pass by like memories you're finally ready to let go of. You've spent so much energy trying to be someone for everyone else. You've been a daughter, a son, a friend, an employee, a stranger. Here, in this car, you don't have to be any of those names. You can just be. You are safe here. No one is asking for anything. No one is waiting for you to say the right thing. It's just us, the road, and the soft glow of the dashboard. You aren't lonely. You're just finally coming home to yourself. And that's the most important conversation you'll ever have.
I was just thinking about something. I wonder if it happens to you too. Sometimes late at night, when the house is quiet, I find myself scrolling back, way back, past the recent trips, past the work photos, until I hit a version of myself from 5 or 10 years ago. Have you ever looked at an old photo and seen a stranger? Someone you don't even recognize anymore? You see those eyes and they look so much brighter. There's a look in them that hasn't been touched by the things you've been through lately. That person didn't know about the heartbreaks yet. They didn't know about the long nights spent worrying about money or the friends who would eventually drift away. They were just light. Looking at them feels a bit like a betrayal. You start to wonder where that person went. You look in the rearview mirror right now under the dim yellow light of the car, and you see someone different. Someone a little more tired. Someone with a few more shadows under their eyes. And it hurts, doesn't it? It feels like you lost something important along the way, like you let that younger version of yourself down. The rain is starting to pick up now. The wipers are moving back and forth across the glass, trying so hard to clear the view. It's funny how we do that with our own lives. We try to wipe away the mess and the blurry parts, hoping that if we just look hard enough, we can see that old version of ourselves again. We want to go back to when things felt simpler, when we felt whole. But here is the truth. You didn't lose that person. They didn't go anywhere. They are just buried under all the layers of life you've had to live. Every hard day you survived, every time you had to be strong when you felt like falling apart, you added a new layer. You aren't less than that person in the photo. You are just more. You are deeper. You are a collection of every version of yourself you have ever been. Listen to the rhythm of the tires on the wet asphalt. It's steady. It's moving forward, even if we can't see exactly where the road ends. That's what you are doing too. You're carrying all those old selves with you in the passenger seat. The child who was afraid of the dark, the teenager who thought they knew everything, the young adult who just wanted to be loved. They are all here, tonight, in this car. You don't have to apologize to the person you used to be. You don't have to feel guilty for growing up or for getting tired. That stranger in the mirror is just someone who hasn't learned the lessons you have yet. They were the beginning of the story, but you are the heart of it. Lean your head back. Let the hum of the engine settle in your chest. You've done a good job surviving everything that tried to change you. It's okay if your eyes aren't as bright as they used to be. They see much more clearly now. And that is a different kind of beautiful. You're okay. We're just driving. We're just moving through the night together. And for right now, that's all you have to do. Just be here. Just breathe. You are exactly who you need to be. You can let it go now, just for a little while. You don't have to hold your breath anymore. I know how heavy it's been, trying to keep your head up when everything feels like it's pulling you down. We live in a world that praises being tough. We're told to have thick skin, to be resilient, to never let them see us break. But it's so exhausting, isn't it? Being the strong one, the one who has it all figured out, the one who carries the weight for everyone else. Lean your head against the cold glass of the window. Feel that chill? Let it ground you. Your heart is not a machine. You can't just flip a switch and expect it to keep running without getting tired. It's okay to be soft. It's okay to feel like you've reached your limit. We think that breaking is a failure, but sometimes breaking is just the only way we can finally let the light in. Look out at the city lights fading behind us. They look like little sparks of gold and red, getting smaller and smaller until they're just a glow on the horizon. I want you to look at those lights and think of all the things you're still punishing yourself for. The mistakes you made 3 years ago. The words you said that you wish you could take back. The things you didn't do because you were too afraid. Why are we so mean to ourselves? We would never talk to a friend the way we talk to the person in the mirror. We are our own harshest critics, keeping a list of every wrong turn we ever took. But tonight, as those lights fade away, I want you to leave that list back there, in the dark. You need to forgive yourself, not because what you did was perfect, but because you were doing the best you could with what you knew at the time. You didn't have the map back then. You were just trying to find your way through the fog, just like everyone else. You were younger, you were hurting, or maybe you were just tired, and that's okay. You aren't that person anymore. You've learned, you've grown, you've survived. It takes so much energy to keep hating a past version of yourself. It's like trying to drive while looking only at what's behind you. You're going to crash if you don't look at where you are right now. This car is a safe space. There's no judgment here. Just the rhythm of the tires on the asphalt and the soft glow of the dashboard. It's okay to just feel everything for a moment. You don't have to fix anything tonight. You don't have to come up with a plan for tomorrow. You don't have to prove to anyone that you're doing fine. If you're not fine, then just be not fine. Sit with it. Let it wash over you like the rain on the roof. The night is long, and the road is wide. We have plenty of time. Just let your heart be soft for once. You've spent so much time being a shield for other people. It's time to be a person again. You are allowed to be tired. You are allowed to be human. And most of all, you are allowed to be forgiven, especially by yourself. Just breathe. The city is far behind us now. The road ahead is empty and quiet. You're doing just fine. You really are. Together, we're just moving towards something new, something lighter, 1 mile at a time.
We're almost there now. The street lights are getting closer together and the familiar turns are starting to appear. But I hope you feel a little bit like a stranger to the person who first got into this car tonight. I hope the weight you are carrying in your shoulders has settled somewhere else. Look at the dashboard. That soft, steady glow has been our only witness. It doesn't ask anything of you. It just stays there, constant and quiet. That's how I want you to think about yourself from now on. Not as a problem to be solved, but as a light that just stays on, even in the darkest parts of the road. Think about all those versions of yourself we talked about earlier. The one who made that mistake you still can't forget. The one who stayed too long in a place where they weren't loved. The one who didn't speak up when they should have. Look at the way the city lights blur against the rainy glass right now. They look like soft, glowing ghosts, don't they? That's all those old versions of you are now, just light and shadows in the distance. They can't reach out and touch you anymore. They can't pull you back. You've been so hard on yourself for so long. You've been your own toughest judge, sitting in a courtroom that never closes. But tonight, in this small, warm space, I want you to finally give yourself a gift. It's a simple thing, but it's the hardest thing in the world to do. I want you to give yourself permission to let go. Permission to stop trying so hard to fix things that are already broken. Permission to be messy. Permission to not have any answers for tomorrow. You've spent so much energy being the one who holds everything together. You've been the shield for everyone else's storms. But tonight, you're just a person in a car, heading home. You're allowed to be tired. You're allowed to put the heavy things down. We're pulling up to your street now. The neighborhood is so quiet it feels like the world is holding its breath just for you. The engine is humming a low, steady tune, and for the first time in a long time, there's no rush. There's no pressure to be anyone other than who you are right this second. When you open the door and step out, don't take the what-ifs with you. Leave the regrets right here on the passenger seat. I'll look after them for you. They don't belong in your house. They don't belong in your bed. Your room should be a place where only the current version of you lives. The one who survived today. The one who is learning to be kind to themselves. The car is stopping now. The journey is over for tonight. Can you feel that? The silence is a good thing. It's not empty. It's full of peace. You did well today. Even if all you did was keep breathing, you did well. You are enough, just as you are, without changing a single thing. Go inside now. The air is cool and the blankets are waiting. Let your mind get as quiet as these empty streets. You're safe. You're forgiven. And you're finally home. Good night. I hope you have a dream that doesn't have a single worry in it. Sleep well. You've earned it.